In this video, you'll learn how to enable Microsoft Bookings so your organization can start using it for appointments and scheduling. We'll go step by step through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, and by the end, you'll know exactly where the setting lives and how to turn it on confidently. Before we jump into the clicks, it helps to understand what's going on behind the scenes. For most Microsoft 365 business plans, Bookings is usually turned on by default. However, if you're using an enterprise plan like E3 or E5, Bookings often needs to be manually enabled by an administrator. So if users are telling you they can't see Bookings or it doesn't show up in their apps, this setting is the first place to check. Let's start by opening the Microsoft 365 Admin Center. In your web browser, go to admin.microsoft.com and sign in with an account that has admin permissions for your organization. This is important. If you're signed in with a regular user account, you either won't get into the admin center or you won't see all the options we're about to use. Once you're signed in, you'll land on the main admin dashboard. On the left-hand side of the screen, you'll see a navigation menu. From here, you're going to look for the section called Settings. Click on Settings and then choose Org Settings. This is where Microsoft groups together the organization-wide options that affect how services behave for everyone in your tenant. When Org Settings opens, you'll see several tabs or sections, and one of them will be labeled Services. Go ahead and click on the Services tab. This page lists all the different services and add-ons that can be configured at the organization level, things like email settings, forms, and of course bookings. Now you'll need to find bookings in that list of services. The list can be long, so you may want to scroll slowly or use the search box if one is available at the top of the page. Type bookings into the search field if you see it, or just scan down until you locate the entry labeled bookings. Once you've found bookings, click on it to open its settings. Here you'll see an option that controls whether your organization is allowed to use Microsoft Bookings. Look for the checkbox that says, allow your organization to use bookings. If you want bookings to be available, make sure this box is checked. If it's already checked, that means bookings is enabled at the organization level, and you may need to look at other settings or licensing if users are still having trouble. But if it's not checked, go ahead and select it. After you've confirmed the checkbox is turned on, make sure you save your changes. Look for a save button, usually at the bottom or top of the pane, and click it. Without saving, the change won't take effect, and your users still won't see bookings. Once the setting is saved, it may take a little time to fully propagate across your tenant, but generally, users should start seeing Microsoft Bookings appear in their app launcher and be able to create booking pages. That's all there is to it. You've just enabled Microsoft Bookings through the Microsoft 365 Admin Center, making it available for your organization to use for scheduling and managing appointments.